This is a brilliant carrot cake. It's the only carrot cake recipe you need. It's f***ing delicious. So we're gonna start with 3 eggs straight into your mixer bowl. Now I've got some brown sugar. I'm gonna whip this now, it's gonna make a lot of noise. So while that's happening, I'm gonna get on with grating a carrot. All right, this looks good. I'm gonna show you what this looks like so you can get an idea. You can see that it leaves a trail on the top. That's what they call a ribbon stage if you ever see it in a recipe. We're gonna add our grated carrot and we're gonna add some walnuts and some raisins. You can use sultanas, you can use currants. Then we've got some bicarb soda and baking powder. You need both of them. And then we've got some cinnamon, some flour. So we don't want to knock the air out of the sugar and the eggs. Beautiful. And now we're going to add the oil. Same scenario, we're just folding it in. Now, I have got a 21 centimeter cake tin. I've lined it with some baking paper, bottom and the sides. This recipe is a perfect amount for a 21 centimeter cake tin. So that is what I'm using. We're going to pour it straight inside. I've put a little bit of spray oil in there just as a double extra precaution. Okay, this is going to go in the oven at 160 degrees and it's going to take about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to show you a little sneaky trick to make your cake look good even if you f*** it up. Watch this. A couple of baby carrots, right? These little guys here. And just peel like that. We're making carrot ribbons. In here, I have got equal quantities of sugar and water. That is called a simple syrup. I'm gonna add my carrots into my simple syrup and all I wanna do is cook them. That's it. So they'll take a couple of minutes. I've got a tray, piece of greaseproof paper. I've put a little bit of that spray oil on there. And then I'm gonna lay them out onto this tray and we're gonna make carrot springs. Right, that's had about a minute. So we're gonna take them out. I'm gonna strain them off. So a little bit of work. It's not a huge amount, right? But it looks $1,000,000. We're gonna put these in the oven at 100 degrees, basically until they're dried, but not brittle. Let's make the delicious icing. So, icing sugar. Always sift your icing sugar. If you're buying icing sugar from the supermarket, actually buy the pure icing sugar. It says, it will say on it. Butter, cream cheese, in. I've got some vanilla essence. Again, you can use fresh vanilla if you want, but honestly, it's not worth it. But get some vanilla paste. And then we've got some honey and then lemon juice. Now, I'm adding here, this is about sort of half a lemon. Whisk in. Start it slow and then go. Let's just have a look at how smooth it is. It's creamy, it's smooth, it looks perfect. You want to leave this at room temperature until you're ready to ice your cake. Don't put it in the fridge because it will solidify and it'll be really, really hard to work with, so don't do that. Our twirls should now be about translucent and ready to put on our chopstick. Yes. So what we want to do is get it on our chopstick. So start at like a 45-degree angle, like that, and then just twirl it. Loosely, but twirl it around your chopstick, just like that, and then just let it sit. Here's one, cool. Comes straight off. Look at it, it's beautiful looking. Get a long knife, and then we're gonna start to cut, but just keeping an eye, and I'm not cutting deep, I'm just cutting as I go around. And I keep going until I hit the other side. Okay, I'm gonna put this right in the middle. I wanna put roughly about just over 1/3 of my icing on here because I want the rest of it on the top. I'm just pushing it out to the edges and then I'm gonna make it as flat as I can before I put the lid on. Now it looks nice. Now the rest of it. So I'm just pushing the icing basically to the edges That's enough for me. Look at it. How good's that? Okay, to finish our carrot cake off, we're going to add our beautiful twirls. Randomly stick them on. And plenty of them too. There it is. It's the only carrot cake recipe you will ever need. Thanks for watching, and if you liked that, please click subscribe because there's plenty more where that came from. Also, if there's a recipe that you actually want to see me make, chuck it in the comments below and we'll get around to it. Thanks for watching.